Diddy refuses to testify in Bombshell trial. My call, nobody else's. Okay, y'all. Buckle all the seatbelts because today on Extra Hot Topic, we are diving headfirst into the latest firestorm surrounding none other than Mr. Sean Diddy Combs, hip-hop legend, business mogul, and now star of the courtroom drama of the decade. Today's video is hotter than a summer sidewalk in Miami. Both sides just rested their cases in the high-stakes trafficking and racketeering trial. And Diddy himself? He pulled a classic poker move, chose not to testify, said it was his decision and his alone, while flashing his best courtroom grin. Yup, it's giving I plead the vibes, not the fifth. We've got prosecutors talking about F-offs, assistants running errands for adult activities, and lawyers slinging arguments like it's a legal version of Wild 'N Out. Whether you're team he's innocent or team he did what now, this trial has enough drama to fuel 3 seasons of Law & Order, Bad Boy edition. So in this video, we're going to walk you through every eyebrow-raising courtroom moment, from the legal mic drops to Diddy's smooth-talking exchange with a judge. And don't worry, we're keeping it all spicy and fun. No dry legalese here. Let's roll that gavel, spill the tea, and get into this extra hot topic. On a courtroom Tuesday that felt more like a season finale, prosecutors officially dropped the mic and rested their case against Sean Diddy Combs. Yup, no dramatic fireworks, no surprise witnesses flying in on private jets. Just a firm, we're done here, as they wrapped up their attempt to paint Diddy as the mastermind behind an enterprise that looked more like an after-hours club than a business empire. But Diddy's legal team wasn't about to let that rest sit comfortably. Oh no, honey. Defense attorney Alexandra Shapiro popped up like a caffeine-fueled phoenix and immediately asked the judge to toss the whole case like a badly written reality show plot twist. She argued that the government's evidence was about as thin as dollar store toilet paper. According to her, the employees didn't know they were allegedly caught up in a criminal circus. They were just cleaning hotel rooms, handing out bottles of Astroglide and baby oil, watching people party with booze and a possible side of party favors. No criminal intent, Your Honor. Just another Tuesday at Club Diddy. And speaking of courtroom vibes, Diddy himself got a moment to shine in front of Judge Aaron Subramanian. When the judge casually asked how he was doing, Diddy flashed that smooth charm and replied, "I'm doing great, Your Honor." He even tossed in a compliment like a polite dinner guest. "Thank you. You're doing an excellent job." Somebody give this man a courtroom Oscar. The judge made sure to check if Diddy understood his rights. You know, testifying, not testifying, all that serious jazz. Diddy gave a confident nod and said he'd had a thorough talk with his lawyer, and choosing not to testify was all his idea. Solely his. Like a solo on a remix, no features. Over the past 6 weeks, the jury has been served more drama than a Thanksgiving dinner with in-laws. We're talking testimonies from ex-girlfriends, former employees, and some seriously uncomfortable stories about how Diddy allegedly ran his empire with a side hustle of wild hotel rendezvous. These FOFs and hotel nights weren't your average slumber parties. According to the prosecution, they included assistants setting up the mood, prepping drugs, and a whole lot of chaotic energy. Cassie Ventura, you know, the singer and Diddy's ex from 2007 to 2018, took the stand, along with another ex known only as Jane. Both painted eerily similar pictures of how those F-offs got introduced not long after the romantic honeymoon phase with Mr. Combs. According to them, MDMA and designer chaos were just part of the lifestyle. But back to the defense, Shapiro had a different angle. She claimed Diddy kept his wild side hidden from his staff and said they actually tried to help Cassie once they realized the mess. She emphasized that the government failed to prove racketeering because it's not enough to party hard. You got to bribe or act corrupt to hit that legal threshold. And guess what? According to her, Diddy didn't bribe anyone. Instead, Cassie didn't even want the police involved, and security backed that up. That's not racketeering, she argued. That's just a messy breakup with some extra glitter and regret. She also tackled the kidnapping charges like a linebacker. Diddy's ex-assistant Mia might have had a rough time. Yes, but she wasn't trapped. Shapiro argued that Mia could have quit if it was that bad. Instead, she kept clocking in. Choice or chaos? You decide. Meanwhile, Jane and Cassie testified that Diddy sometimes involved other men in those infamous nights, and he'd sit back and observe like a twisted bachelor host. Cassie admitted to using drugs to dissociate. Jane, meanwhile, shared that she felt pressured into those hotel nights. An awkward plot twist. Diddy is still paying her rent and legal bills. Yeah, let that one marinate. Special Agent Joseph Churchiello from Homeland Security was the grand finale witness, number 34 if you're counting, and he came armed with video evidence from those freak-offs. Only the jury got to see it though. Apparently it was too explicit for public eyes. Also probably too spicy for YouTube. Earlier in week 5, the prosecution brought out Brendan Paul, allegedly Diddy's party supply guy. He testified like someone who'd been to too many raves and remembered none of them clearly. Even though Diddy's lawyers originally said they'd need 2 weeks for their defense, they hit reverse real fast and said, you know what? We're good. No defense witnesses. Just some cross-examinations and a few receipts they say prove people were lying or inconsistent. So with both teams off the stage, the courtroom is now prepping for the big finale. Closing arguments set to begin Thursday after the judge and lawyers fine-tune the instructions for the jury. And with that, folks, the curtain drops and Diddy's fate is now one step closer to being sealed. Okay, but seriously, this video might be one of the wildest breakdowns I've ever put together. This case has all the elements of a thriller. Secrets, allegations, shady hotel bookings, and more legal twist than a pretzel. Watching Diddy thank the judge like he's accepting a Grammy. Iconic, but also slightly terrifying. Let me know your take, because this might just be one of the most jaw-dropping celebrity trials of the decade. And we are here for it. If you've made it this far, congrats. You survived 6 weeks of courtroom chaos packed into one extra hot topic masterpiece. What do you think? Is Diddy slicker than a bottle of Astroglide, or is he just dodging accountability like it's a dance battle? Do you believe the defense, the prosecution, or are you just here for the drama and snacks? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get into it. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Extra Hot Topic, and click that bell so you never miss another jaw-dropping celebrity courtroom showdown. Until next time, stay spicy, stay curious, and remember, when the tea's too hot for daytime TV, you'll find it right here.